shotgun handoff here. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Tailback takes the handoff again. And the run moves the ball up to the 33.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Important moment early in this playoff game. Opening drive, they face third down. Looking to pass. It's Reinbolt. Lets it go quickly. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here, third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this fourth and short.
So on their first drive of the game, they'll go for it in the road territory. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. A deep shot to the left side. It's caught inside the 30 and still going. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. Touchdown, Tigers, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. This offense comes out, immediately gets points on the board. Welcome to the playoff.
Man, that's coming out on the field with a purpose. Look, it's playoff time. Everything you prepared for is earned here and now. And that opening drive was the fruits of that preparation.
Extra point try coming now. PAT is good, so it's 7-0.
That makes the score Memphis 7, Miami 0.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Keeping it on the ground here. Breaks into the clear. That gain enough for a fresh set of downs. Spotted at the 48.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. It keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
Solid gain, moves the ball to the 48. First down play here. The pass rush closing in. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job at taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
2nd and 10 now from the 48 after that incompletion. And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. Catch made in space. Look out. And he goes down after a solid gain. That's enough for a first down.
You know, in these spread offenses, the game just keeps evolving, and the opportunities keep presenting themselves for the big guys to be able to run a corner out. So hard to cover this.
Looks to the left for a quick throw. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Second and 10 here. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. The offsides penalty is a gift. Now the offense sets up with a 2nd and 5. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. It's a short completion to the tight end. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be first down from the 14.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
The Hurricanes lining up here on 1st and 10. It's a shotgun run call. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Off the RPO, caught to the right. Touchdown, Miami, as they fight back here in this playoff game. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. The player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Tigers offense back out there. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. Scanning the field, it's Reinbolt. Caught over the middle, it's Allen. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Now it's second down here. And the quarterback dropping back. Tries the right with a quick throw. Wide open downfield. They make the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Different pre-snap look from the linebackers now. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looks to the left, and it's complete. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
I can see what the quarterback's trying to do here, Chris, and he gets the completion, but just no gain. There's just no room to go after the catch.
A completion sets up a second down play. Looking to throw again. Catch made along the sideline, but he's short of the sticks. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
The key here, Chris, is the timing by the quarterback. The fact he got the ball out quickly gave his receiver a chance. One more hitch or a slight hesitation, and that's an incompletion or an interception.
So now it's 3rd and short from the plus 25. They're in field goal range. But let's see what the call is. They're thinking about touchdown, of course. Now play more than enough for a first down. Sets them up at the 24.
Well, that's mano-a-mano right there. Offensive line knowing exactly their assignment, getting a hat on a hat, and that back threw just exactly where he needed to go to extend this drive. That's a first down.
This Memphis offense is moving quickly down the field. It's a heavy blitz look here. Let's see if they bring the house. Back to pass. It's Reinbolt. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Memphis now operating in the red zone. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Big moment here in this playoff game. 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. And he's got it. Touchdown, Memphis.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And the point after is good. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. This should be the last play of the quarter. First down, looking to throw the ball. And the pass ball is incomplete on the final play of the first quarter. Memphis has the lead here, and the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter.
Here we go.
And he drops back in the gun. Looking for the wide out. Makes the catch downfield. He's brought down, but an explosive play for this passing game.
Just a great throw and an even better catch here by Miami to be able to come up with a big play for this offense. Oh, my gosh. Just an embarrassment of riches when it comes to Miami in the wide receiver position. Now, you could say not recently. They've had some pretty good players, but you go back, Michael Irvin, Andre Johnson, Reggie Wayne, Santana Moss. I just could keep going and going when it comes to the Canes.
They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Has the first down and more. They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. But when teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
That was a an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Wants to throw it. Quick throw to his receiver. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. It's a quick tackle. Spot the ball at the 11 and a red zone opportunity now.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
The Hurricanes getting set on 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Pass hot. Can he get in? He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Hurricanes. Well, this college football playoff game is all tied up, and Kirk, it's beginning to feel a little bit like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a battle of the offenses. Both these teams right now executing flawlessly, and they're doing so with such high stakes, answering one score with another. Neither team is backing up 1 inch.
And the extra point was up and good. The BAT ties the game here in the second quarter now. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Memphis offense is back out on the field now. We have a shootout developing here. Each offense scoring a touchdown in their last possession. Looking deep to the right side. Aggressive call, a deep shot on 1st down, but incomplete.
Well, if it hasn't been made abundantly clear by now, they want to get the ball downfield to this guy. That was almost his 2nd touchdown alone here in the first half.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Dropping back, it's Reinbolt. Oh, look, he's trucking it deep again. The outfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
Well, the offense coordinator with the right call, trying to take a shot there, but just poor execution. They couldn't come up with a big play. Let's see if the coach tries it again later, or maybe in the second half.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They get him down, but a big gainer to the 42.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's 3rd down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
After one explosive play, the offense suddenly moves inside the opponent's 45. Looking to throw it again. And they get the completion. They make the tackle, but this offense now in scoring position. 1st down to the 32.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
So 2nd down after the incompletion. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. To the air, it's Reinbolt. And this pass is on target, caught. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Boy, this receiver has just that combination of speed and natural ball skill ability to be able to come up with play after play. Already over 50 yards here in this first half.
Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Oh, can you believe it? He dropped the ball. Don't see that often from this excellent receiver. He's going to bring up second down.
Well, that's everything you want to see from an offense. Great execution. The line gave the quarterback time. Quarterback makes a great read, throws it to his guy, and the receiver drops it. Now he's going to have to shake that off and get ready to make that next play.
He shreds the tackle. They bring him down after a gain. Looks like they'll spot it inches short of a first down.
Coaches told us in the pregame production meetings they love this back's mixture of speed and power. We know about the speed, but he also showed the ability to break tackles on that run.
The kind of play that decides football games. Caught in the backfield. It's Brewer. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Well, obviously you're going to throw the football on third down. But man, they complete that pass and lose yardage to set up this big fourth down.
The offense already has one fourth down conversion. They do it for a second time. Dropping back, it's Reinbolt. Looking to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Tigers. That kind of execution on a long drive, that's why this team made it to the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with a pass, picking up first downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy.
PAT puts him in front by 7.
That makes the score Memphis 21, Miami 14.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to put it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Gets hauled in here over the middle. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Another great play by this receiver. And I tell you, the offense coordinator's doing a nice job of moving him around. The defense knew coming into this game how tough he'd be to stop, but the way they're utilizing him is making it very challenging to be able to create the matchups that the defense wants.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. Delivers quickly to the left side, and it's incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing it.
That ball just seemed to sail on it. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time, and if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
Fires it to the wideout, and it's incomplete on the overthrow. Just too much on that ball.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Looking for his big tight end. Makes the catch downfield. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40.
Chris, there's a lot of pressure on this offense here early in this game. They're down early, third down and long. Nice job of protecting. The last thing they want to do is have to punt this ball away. So instead, quarterback has time, nice throw, and it's a first down.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. The junior trying to take a shot, but overthrows his man.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
So off the incompletion, it sets up a third down and 3. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Locates the tight end. It's complete. And he'll go down after a nice pickup on the play. It'll be a first down.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
The Canes with first and 10 here. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. And he's run out after a big gain. The offense will be set up with a first down and goal.
Chris, to me, it looked like the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the ball from the time he got the snap. His receiver does a nice job of creating separation almost immediately on that corner route.
Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Launching one to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Canes.
Well, that's how you close a half of it. What a game we have already here. Looks like we're going to be all tied up heading into half after the throw for 6.
And now here comes the point after attempt. And the PAT is good. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking downfield, it's Reinbolt. A deep shot, but he paid for it. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down.
Good adjustment here by the defensive coordinator. Let's face it, it's been a tough game so far for this defense. They've given up a ton of yards and touchdowns through the air. This time they figured out a way to affect his timing, and they get the pressure to hit him before he can make another play.
At the 25, it's second and 10. Can they make it a third and manageable here? He's looking deep again. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. They get him down, but a big play moves it to the 45. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout. One massive play, and suddenly they're at the plus 45-yard line here. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Lets it fly to the wideout. Caught! He's wide open. Look out! Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. First down. They're going to throw the football. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Memphis.
This receiver is putting on a show today. That is 3 trips to the end zone already. And based on how this defense is playing against him, this may not be the last time we see him in the end zone today.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. PAT makes it a 7-point lead.
Memphis 28, Miami 21.
So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. Just time enough for one more play in the half. Looking to throw it on first down. And he finds his tight end for the catch. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And they'll kick it off to begin the second half. Kickoff out of bounds. The ball will be spotted up at the 40-yard line. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He's running out of time here. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Brought down, but crosses midfield to the 46.
Chris, how about this? I mean, there's nobody open initially. He rolls out to be able to get out of the pocket and away from the pressure, and eventually finds the big tight end for those positive yards in that first down.
Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Getting set. Here's second down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. And it's incomplete, just out of reach. A little too much on that throw.
It's now 3rd down.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Wide open downfield. They finally make the stop, but the offense threatening down. First down to the 27.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot.
And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Miami.
You talk about being in the zone. This guy continues to make big plays. That's another touchdown pass for the quarterback.
Lining up to try the extra point. The PAT is up and good, so we're tied up here in the 3rd quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Number 14, set to kick this one off.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And here comes the Tigers offense back out there. Back to throw. It's Reinbolt. Lets it go quickly. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
So 2nd and 10 here as they try to stay out of 3rd and long here in this tie game in the 3rd quarter. Second down, we're going to throw it. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. Oh, what a spit. Tremendous toughness here. He's in the clear. The At the 10 now. The tackle is made, but the gain sets the offense up. First and goal from the 9.
Well, this is what's so dangerous about this offense, Chris. They have the ability to put the ball in the air downfield and really stretch those safeties back. This time they hit it for a big gain.
The offense knocking on the door here with a first and goal. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Just trucks through the defender. Touchdown, Tigers. And that will give them the lead now.
That's exactly what this offense needed to do. A quick strike to be able to climb back into this football game. Now can the defense do their job and get a stop and give this hot offense the football back?
PAT puts them in front by 7.
That makes the score Memphis 35.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Number 19, set to kick off.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. Catch is made down the middle. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48.
Well, a nice throw and a great catch here by this Miami Hurricane wide receiver. And for our younger audience out there who might be watching this game, I got to tell you, you may not remember this, but Miami set the tone for wide receiver play for decades, and they're working their way to get back to that now.
Pass complete on a crosser. They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32.
That's tough for this defense. You give up the catch, but you also let the receiver break a tackle and get some yards afterward.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Early movement there will cost the offense 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. A penalty backs up the offense. It's 1st and 15. There's the handoff. Just runs through a man. A mismatch. Tackle made at the 21, but this offense is in great position to add more points.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
And the Canes line up on 1st and 10 now. You snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Intercepted in the end zone. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
And the Memphis offense is back out on the field now. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or the defense come up with a stop? Back to throw. It's Reinbolt bringing pressure. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Well, this quarterback's having one of those games you just dream about. A lot of yards and a lot of touchdown passes. And in fact, he had open receivers again for another big play. The defense finally got pressure on him, or I think it would have been potentially another touchdown.
2nd and 10 after the incompletion. Let's see what they can create here now to avoid a 3rd and long. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. The pocket breaking down. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Out of bounds, but not before a big gain. This offense is ripping the defense apart today.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
One big play, and the offense has flipped the field. They were across the 50, set up with a first down. First down, looking to throw the ball. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Physical run earns the first down.
Chris, much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback can put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with his secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
Back to throw again. Grab down the middle. It's Brewer. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Looking to pass. It's Reinbolt. Deep shot toward the end zone. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he will score. Touchdown, Memphis. Well, Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Gain of 2 yards. Now it's second down and 8.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure, and now it brings up third down.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defensive coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. Kirk, Memphis has the lead here. And as we've reached the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Looking for the wideout. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Hurricanes.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. When he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Here's the point after attempt. PAT is good, they still trail though. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. The Tigers offense back out there. Crucial possession. This game just got tighter. They love to play keep away, chew on the clock. How will they call it here? And the broken tackle there produces a solid game.
Chris, at least there's some positive yards there from this run game. It hasn't been pretty today. It's really, to me, kept them out of finding any kind of offensive rhythm. Now, they have the lead, but it's despite this offense not necessarily having their best day.
Looking downfield, it's Reinbold. Moves out of the pocket. He's got it with room to run. They finally get him down, but it's a chunk play through the air.
Well, I think the offense lulled the defense to sleep here. You think that they're just working the clock here and running the football, and then they throw and surprise you and get some positive yards downfield just to keep this defense honest.
So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense has moved inside the opponent's 40. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking to set up a screen pass here. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield.
Boy, just a great job here by this defense, sniffing out the screen. They were not fooled at all. He caught that ball. He had nowhere to go, and it's a loss of yardage.
Important second down play coming up. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Pressure is coming. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Hey, if you're not going to account for a quarterback, he's going to be smart enough to take off when the opportunity is there.
One of the biggest plays we've had so far. 3rd down and the crowd really getting into it. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They convert on 3rd down and move the football to the 25.
Well, that's a big play here for this running back. Let's face it, he hasn't had a great day, but I'll tell you what, when it really matters to be able to convert like that, help keep that clock moving, they're getting closer to a victory.
So the clock stops as we head into the final 2 minutes of play here. This defense needing to step up and make a play now. Playoff game on the line here. Can the offense play keep away and secure the victory? Grinding away on the ground. And he stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
Playoff dreams coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. Fighting off the defender. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense.
Now they try to run it here on 2nd down, unable to get the 1st down. And now, late in the game like this, the big question, do you pass the ball potentially with an incompletion, the clock will stop, or do you play it safe and keep it on the ground?
They'll run it from the gun. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. So on fourth down, here comes a crucial field goal attempt. And that one's straight down the middle. And they add to their lead.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away.
This one away.
He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. And he gets it out to the 28. Tackle right there. Here's the first play of the drive. He started at the 28.
Here we go.
On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. Checks this down to the running back. Stop out at the 39, but good enough for a first down. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Off the play fake on first down. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
First down sack pushes the ball back. Second down coming up. Snags the quick throw. Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49. They move the 6. They'll go to the line here on first down now. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. Well, the lineman a little too far downfield, like a sheep wandering away from the flock, and that's a costly penalty. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. Catch made way downfield. That's going to help the stats a little bit, but won't make a difference in the outcome. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.